much money.
And Chris Paul, 38, turns 39 next May. Talking about just the type of role that he could play with this Warriors team. What do you envision that he can do with Golden State?
He's going to fit in just fine. The one thing that we saw over the last couple of years is that Chris Paul has shown us that he can actually play off the ball and be a capable knockdown three-point shooter. But I want to go back to Jordan Poole for a second. We saw the writing on the wall. We saw at times when Steph Curry was frustrated with him when he was taking shots that Steph should have felt like, that the Golden State Warriors felt like should have been in Steph's hands. We seen and we heard Draymond Green talk about how that incident basically broke up their locker room and they weren't going to win a championship. We saw the drop-off. And the great Kevin Garnett used to always say, watch the young players after they get their money, and that's how you can see the real them. And to be honest, since Jordan Poole got the bag, he's been a completely different player. I think this is a right move for the Warriors, and I would love to see Chris Paul alongside Steph Curry. That would be pretty dang.
Yeah, he signed that 4-year, $128 million deal back in 2022.
Well, I think it's a little unfair to be like, watch the player after he got his money. That is a very, very true thing. But I think in this situation, after you win a championship, you get your money, you get punched in the face, and now all of a sudden you're pissed off. So I don't think that that's a great indicator. I will say this about Jordan Poole and about a lot of young players out there. If you're in a great situation and you have to recognize that very quickly you can end up on the Washington Wizards, no disrespect to that, in a rebuild space. So you can go and get a bunch of shots, no one will ever see you, you're not gonna be on TV, you're gonna be a part of a rebuild, or you can fix your face, you can fix your attitude and get back in line and compete for championship. So I think, while this is unfortunate, that they had to break up part of their young core, there were some money incentives on it, but ultimately, Chris Paul to the Warriors, I think that is a great move for Chris Paul.
But I want to clarify what I'm trying to explain to you so you can actually listen.
Okay.
What I'm saying is his attitude was different. We saw it in the postseason. It had nothing to do with the punches. We saw the frustration with the shot selection he was taking. It had nothing to do with him getting punched. It's everything about him saying, I got my bag, so I got a bigger role. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. And you can go take it over KG. I'm just telling you what he told me, and that's what I said. He's all-time great. He's a Hall of Fame. I'm going to go listen to him.
Yeah, listen, in this league, the only thing you are guaranteed is the money on the contract. You are not guaranteed where you're going to play. Unless you're Bradley Beal and you negotiate a no-trade clause. But you are seeing fewer and fewer high-level players go into free agency. You are signing the extension where you are. And then essentially you go in the portal when you want out. But that's not what's happening with Jordan Poole. He was traded.